This question is asking us to find angle B. And if we are trying to find angle B, we need to recognize the side across from angle B is little b. Now when we have three sides of a triangle, we're going to need to use the cosine law. Because I want to solve for angle B, it means when I write my cosine law down, I'm going to have b squared, side b squared, by itself on one side of the equal sign, and then my other two sides, A and C, go together on the other side of the equal sign, along with take away 2 times A times C times the cos of angle B. So we can always make the formula match the letters in our triangle. We just have to keep in mind that the angle and the side that's all by itself, the angle we have here, and the side that's by itself have to be across from each other. So if I'm working with finding angle B, then the side by itself here has to be side B. And then our other two sides are what go in the middle. So if we follow that, we're going to have 12 squared being equal to, side A would be 8, and side C is the 10. It's going to equal 8 squared plus 10 squared minus 2 times 8 times 10 times the cosine of angle B. And angle B is what we're trying to solve for. All right, we're going to move these two pieces to the other side by undoing them through subtraction. So we still have our 12 squared. We're going to have a minus 8 squared and a minus 10 squared. And that will equal the negative 2 times the 8 times the 10 times the cosine of angle B. Now if we continue with our calculation, if I calculate 12 squared, take away 8 squared, take away 10 squared, I'm left with negative 20 on the left side of the equal sign. And then on the right side, we've got negative 2 times 8, which is negative 16, times 10 is negative 160, times the cosine of angle B. Now, to get the cosine of angle B by itself, to get this all alone, I'm going to divide both sides by negative 160 to undo it. That leaves me with the cosine of B on the right side of the equal sign. And if I take negative 20 and divide by negative 160, I get negative 0.125. Now, to undo the cos, to get this part undone, that's where we take the inverse function of cos on that negative 0.125. Actually, that should be positive. I made a mistake there. That's positive 0.125. That will give us what angle B is. And my calculator told me that it is about 82.8 degrees. And the question asked us to round to the nearest whole degree, so that would round to about 83 degrees. So that's what this angle B is equal to.